Hey, how's it going everybody? Brett Briggs here again in the field showing you guys another pellet stove part replacement. And Dad, what else are we doing on this one?
Well, today we are going to replace the control board in this Heatilator CAB50 pellet stove. Let's go to work.
Let's do it.
Okay friends, please take a moment, like, share, subscribe, help Briggs and I build the channel. Okay, these are the tools that you will need today. You can use an impact wrench with a 1/4 inch socket or a regular ratchet with a 1/4 inch socket and a flathead screwdriver. And this will be the 3-speed control board that you will need for the CAB50. And if you zone in on it, son, you can see exactly the model number, all the information that you need. Okay, today again, we're working out in the field today and it's very, very cold, but oh well, we got work to do. We're gonna get this stove up and running. But before you work on your stove at home, unplug your stove prior to doing any work on your stove. And if you feel uncomfortable, call your local service provider.
All right, so first off, we're gonna focus on the left side of the pellet stove and we're gonna move this panel right here. There's gonna be 3 bolts on this back end, on the top, the middle, and near the bottom. The size for this, we're gonna use a torque wrench for it. The size to unloosen
Impact.
The size to unloosen these is a 3/8. 3/8, sorry, didn't say that quite right.
Oh my goodness.
know,
All right,
right?
get the panel off.
It's getting a little cold, things are freezing up. So once you get those loosened up and a little bits of maneuvering, those will come off. We're gonna lift that out and we're gonna gently put this to the side. So once that is out of the way, we're gonna locate our control board and it's gonna be right here. And ready for the next steps. All right, so we're gonna switch to a 1/4 inch size here. And before we remove this control board, if we try to take it out right now, it ain't gonna come out. There is a bracket that's holding it from the top back here, and the screw is gonna be on the back here.
I don't know if we can get it.
So this will be a little hard to see in this area, but we're gonna loosen here. And nice to take that out. This is gonna slide out as so. We're gonna put this to the side.
What's that bracket look like so they can kind of see it?
So the bracket looks like this.
That's just holding down the top of the control board.
That's all that's doing.
Beautiful. Okay.
So we're gonna remove the control board, and when we do this, we wanna do this gently. We're gonna pull up. You might need to wiggle a little bit. Just as so. And the reason why I'm careful of that is because of this piece right here. And if all that is said and done, your old one's out.
Okay, here's your new control board. Back in the day, they used to make a single board for each model that Heatilator made. And over time, they made just one board. So you have to make one adjustment on this board for this CAB50. Now it comes with this sheet of paper here. Now watch my finger. It says here, the settings, I'm gonna go over to number 2. If I go down a little lower, it says CAB50. I'm gonna bring my finger back up, setting number 2. Now, I'm gonna slowly go over here and get my flathead screwdriver. And at the top of this control board, you're going to insert it in, turn it until you see the number 2. As soon as you see the number 2, your control board has been set and is ready for installation.
After setting your new control board to setting number 2 for the CAB50, it is ready to be placed in here. So you can see how low I am to the ground here, and I want to make sure that that part of the control board goes neatly in this spot right here. And I want to take my time at this. We're going to take it up and we're going to bring it back down. I'm going to watch it as it goes in. And we're going to gently place it down. And it is all set in. Now, I like taking my time on this because if you don't get it in there just right, and if you apply too much force, you're going to risk breaking something there and you're going to have an expensive fix. Before you seal up everything here with your outside panel, don't forget to put this bracket in. So we're going to go back here, Might be a little hard to see, but you're going to see that come through. We're going to hand thread it and take our tool. Make sure it's nice and placed. And it's in.
So can you take your finger and put it on top of that plate you just put in?
Yeah, sure. It's right about here.
Yep, so that's just holding the top of the control board down.
And that's all. You guys have a new control board in this CAB50 right here.
Another repair, another success. And again, at home, take your time, have some fun, have a nice install, and the best thing ever is when you turn up the thermostat, you get that great flame and that warm heat, and everyone's happy. Thank you so much. We'll see you, hopefully, on the next video.
Thanks, guys.